Hello everyone, and today we are back with another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we are showcasing Bitter Cold Wabalisc. Yes, this is one of the balance changes I was really questioning. I have no idea why an ignorant Loomian that's very bulky, that has barbs and driving force, can have Bitter Cold, but you know what? I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to see just how annoying I can be with this Loomian. I got Pure Robust as my personality. I got Health Amulet as my item so I can consistently heal HP. I got Deep Freeze, Barbs, Driving Force, and Bitter Cold. And the TPs, 184 into health puts me at 209 for the Health Amulet. I have 136 melee defense and 168 range defense. These defense TPs with Robust makes it so my range defense is 1 higher for Protogon, while I also have investment into the melee defense. So I should be able to soak hits on both sides. 4 in the energy puts us at 270, and I have 8 speed on Wobbliisk. Now, I know what y'all are wondering. Why do I have 8 speed on Wobbliisk? It's to outspeed other Wobbliisks, so I can driving force them. Yeah, that's the only reason I have 8 speed. It's to outspeed other Wobbliisks, so I can driving force them first, which is actually a big deal, because the faster driving force Loomian is the one that's able to get it off first. So, that's what I'm going to be running on Wobbliisk. The team I have around it is, yeah, pretty much the same team I used in the last 2 videos because I want to use Duskit more. But I replaced Slavice with Barblast because Barblast is a great teammate with Wobbliisk. And I replaced Wobbliisk with Gargoyle in Defense. So, out of the way, let's see how Wobbliisk does in battle. Battle number 1 with Wobbliisk. And wow, the game really did not want to load. But this looks like an amazing battle for it. A lot of ranged attackers and a lot of Loomians that... I wonder what that Bonfino set is. I wonder if that is actually the Magnify set or if that's actually the other set. So we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, Wobbliisk looks awesome for this. I'm going to 100% bring it. Eliguana does look good too, mainly for the Phage Knot. Could be ramp, but even if it is, that's fine. I can still pivot off of it. Wendolyn is going to be a nightmare. I got to bring you specifically for Wendolyn and try to get some chip as much as I can. I'll bring... I could bring Duskit. I want to bring something to outspeed this, but if that's Boots, it outspeeds everything anyway, so I don't know. Duskit could be good, because if I could set up a haste, then I'll be in a pretty good situation, but he has a Shadow Sprint Loomian, so... yeah, I'm going to have to be careful around that Wendolyn. And then the final Loomian... Infernix, Barblast. I don't know if I want Tatab in this. Although Tatab could be good for Dakuda. Depending on the Dakuda set. I have no clue what this Dakuda is. Probably Soulburst Dakuda, judging by... yeah, and it could be Soulburst Dakuda, actually. I feel like that is Soulburst Dakuda. Reason why I think it's Soulburst, because he has Bonfino, who could potentially be Banana Split. So I'll bring Tatab over Barblast. Haven't brought Infernix in any of these matchups yet. I haven't found any good matchups for it, is the thing. We'll lead Wobbliisk on probably Wendolyn. If it's Wendolyn, I'm going into the other guy. He went for the Bonfino lead, which he's... quad weak the Deep Freeze, so I'm gonna set up a Barb and just see what he does. Oh, he provoked first. So yeah, that's fun. Great, that's fun. And he's gonna set up a Banana Split, isn't he? You're gonna try to set up a Banana Split, aren't you? You're gonna Banana Split, aren't you? I'm going Tatab. Whoa! How didn't I see that one? I mean, it makes sense. This whole team is kind of Banana Split in mind, but still. He went Wendolyn. Oh, why did he have to go Wendolyn now? It's fine. I can just go Gremulon and try to do a little bit of damage to it. Yeah, that Banana Split's going to stay up, too, because I did not bring Infernix. Infernix has burn up. But yeah. Yeah, he wasted a Loomian, but Banana Split is looking good for my team, actually. I want a Mudslide so badly, but I feel like if that's a... he might just go for the priority move. He was... yeah, he played that well. He knew I was Mudslide Tatab, so I gotta switch here. I'm going into the other guy. I'm gonna go into you and see if I can get some chip on Wendolyn as he fades away. If it fades away, a Shadow Sprint, one of the two. Slips on Banana Peel. I wish they had an animation of the Loomian actually slipping. Unfortunately, they don't have that in the game yet. But hey, that would be cool if it actually showed that. Go for the Slapdown, see what you do. Reason why I'm going for Slapdown, because I can get rid of an item. He switched immediately into Draco. It's a Soulburst Draco, isn't it? You are a Soul Burst Draco. Good to know you are a Soul Burst Draco. I go into Wobbilisk then. I mean, why do I not go Wobbilisk? Yeah, Wobbliisk can actually do decent against Draco, but it could Soul Burst. Let's see. Let's see what it does. He's gonna Soul Burst, I think, immediately. I feel like. Speed Drop doesn't really matter on Wobbilisk that much. Yep, he Soul Burst immediately. And yeah, let's see what he does. Is he going to go for a... I have no idea what he's going to do. Is he going to go for Jetstream or Egg Onslaught? If he goes for Egg Onslaught, I can live at least one of them. And then I can Deep Freeze it in return. I don't have anything to outspeed this guy, so that is something I do gotta be a little concerned about, especially with the Windland still alive. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that does nothing. Good. I could threaten the Draco out by clicking the funny, haha. I could Bitter Cold, but I think I'm gonna Deep Freeze. I think I'm gonna Deep Freeze here, because the threat of Bitter Cold is enough for the Draco dying to switch out. Plus, Deep Freeze is the safest play, because I don't think he has to switch into Deep Freeze. At least not that I remember. Because, yeah, Sponfino's dead. He did stay in and win for Onslaught for some strange reason. That's a lot of damage off. No clue why he did that, but okay. That's because he has a Gargolem in the back, isn't he? I'll Deep Freeze again. He really did that. Wow, is that gonna get me all the way? Nope. Well, that sucks. My Wobbliisk is low. At least I got rid of the Draco. But I'm not looking so hot versus that other guy now. I'm not looking good versus the other guy. What is that guy's name? I forgot what his name is. Not him. Not that guy, but that guy is rough too. Oh, I know what the Kuda this is then. That's melee, so he could have Venom Slash. So, Gremlin is good into the Dakuda, thankfully. So that's good. Gremlin is good versus Dakuda. I still kind of want this, though, for the other guy. So this is kind of unfortunate. Torrential does a lot. I can tell it's gloves, though, so that's good. I get my Milkshake frocking. I can go for Poison Barbs for the incoming other Loomian. I don't think Venom Slash is enough to Oko, so I think he's going to switch. I feel like his last one's Gargolem Attack. I don't really have anything for it either, so that's not ideal. Oh, you're bulk up. Oh, you're bulk up. Why? If that's a why is this the bulk up variant? Are you Venom Slash? You're Venom Slash. Let me get rid of your item then. Don't be Venom It is Venom Slash. Well, not great for me. Not great. How do I beat this now? I can't. I can't beat this. Yeah. I can't beat this. Maybe Duskit can live a hit? Eliguana sure can't. Tata might not even flat out outspeed it, so that's great. Yeah, I can't win anymore. Unless Duskit lives a hit from +1. Duskit has to live a hit from +1. Then I gotta hasten and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm not looking so hot. Yeah, I'll hasten, because I'm forced to. Wow, Torrential Slash. How didn't I see that one coming? Can I stop it? No, I can't stop it. That's the problem. I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do. I can't stop it. Tatab can maybe outspeed, but no. I'm very brawny. He's nimble. So yeah, I don't outspeed this. I'm going to do this to see if I can stall a turn. Doing this just to see if I can stall a turn. Either way, though, I'm screwed. Okay, at least I got that call right. Still did a lot of damage. I'll tase, in case he allows me to tase it. Will he allow me to tase Dakuda? Let's see. Will he allow me to tase Dakuda? If he allows me to tase... Okay. I can come back into the battle a little. Not really. So I can't beat whatever he has left. Yeah, he missed Venom Slash again, and I'm dead. At least he's out of energy, so Tatub can at least... Yeah, Tatub just dies to Windling is the problem. Tatub just dies to Windling. I could Mudslide first, maybe. If I Mudslide first, I could maybe outspeed the Kuda next time. And then maybe I can... Okay. That's the only way I could potentially win this battle, because I need to speed. So you know what? I only have one way I can win this battle. It's if I go Tata Mudslide, get rid of hazards. He goes Flail. Interesting. He went Flail. I go for Waba as he waits a rest. That did a lot of damage. Which is unfortunate, because now he just waits a rest. He flailed again, actually. Hold on, he flailed again. Okay, flailed again. Do I try to get more hazards up? Can I come back into this, maybe? I think I just deep freeze. I'm gonna deep freeze the Kuda. That was interesting. I don't know what that was all about. Because he knows the other guy wins is the problem. He knows that Windolin wins the game, which is the problem. Oh, he still has that guy too. And that guy's probably clutch plushie. Hey, if he's not the brawler type attack, I live. But if he is, game over. Oh, no, I don't live that. Yeah, I don't live that. Darn it, I don't live that. So, can Tatub win? It won't, because Windolin has Shadow Sprint. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to win this no matter what happens. No matter what happens, I don't live. Okay, I didn't lose yet, so that is Boots. What was that Gargolem? Okay, I have no clue what that Gargolem was. Yeah, I lose this battle no matter what. Wobbilisk did good though, but I didn't get to click the haha funny bitter cold move. But yeah, this guy has priority. This guy has priority, so it doesn't matter. GG's. That is a Shadow Sprint. You did not have Shadow Sprints? Well then. That happened. Alright, battle number 2. I have no idea how I won the first battle, but we're into battle number 2. This actually looks very good. Another Bonfino? Are you kidding? Another Bonfino? Oh, that's great. I have that for Dorgo. There is that guy, so I gotta be a little careful, but this looks like an amazing battle. Gotta watch out for Gas Stroke, because Gas Stroke can throw poisons at me. But I could poison it. So I have a lot of stuff. Like, I can poison it, then I can go you. You know what? This is the time to bring in the funny Infernix guy. That'll be my first time actually using it in a battle. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it. As he will bring, do I bring Gremlin for Poison Barbs? Because he can't. Oh, he has Venusaur. Ooh, do I bring my own dude for Poison? Do I bring my own dude for Poison? Yeah, because I don't want Poison Barbs to be up. He probably has 2 Poison Barb setters, by the way he's playing. So yeah, I assume it's 2 Poison setters, so yeah. I don't want that. I'll lead with Wobbliisk again, because actually he has a good lead. If he leads Snagoop, I can defreeze it. If he goes for another play, I can... Yeah, if he goes into any of his range attackers, if you go into Dorgo, I can freeze the Dorgo. So that's very good for me. Let's do that. He leads with Slavice. And Slavice has Drudge now. So this thing is a little scarier, but I could also Driving Force it out. Just trying to think, what move could I could poison him. So I go Barblast. I go Barblast and throw a poison at it. But it could be the other ability, I don't know. Redemptive Okay, I made the right play then. Okay, I made the right play going Barblast then. I'll throw up a... I'll do a Toxic Blast. I don't care if a Toxic type comes in. I just want to get some damage on Snagoop and potentially get rid of a Clutch Plushie. Yeah, that's the best play I can do. Just try to get rid of a Clutch Plushie. And then I'll switch... If he goes into Snagoop, I'll switch into Barblast. No, I'll switch out of Barblast, I mean. Yeah, so I know that his Slavice is Redemptive. Good to know. He doesn't know what to do here. Slavice could actually... Barblast can 2-hit KO the Slavice, so that's good. Goes into Lamella. That was not a good play. That's a 2-hit KO. Okay, never mind. I'm defensive, so yeah, never mind. I'll go for a Toxic Blast again. I don't know what that play was all about, but that is almost a 2-hit KO. Darn, I wish I was full offense. Barbs comes up. I'll go for a... I have another play I can make. I can go for... Yeah, he's going to attack me this turn in case I switch, so I go for a Water Bomb in case he switches, and like, you know, into another Loomian. Yeah, the Barbs suck, but I don't have any Clutch Plushies, so it's not the end of the world. I can either go into... I can't really go into Tatub to get rid of hazards. I gotta go into Snagoop to get rid of hazards. I gotta go Snagoot because Burn Up is better. Burn Up's just better. Either that or I could go Infernix, then go Barblast. So that's another play I could do. Yeah, and this Levice is still alive, too. He's really thinking of his decision. Nope, he lets Lumello go down. That's fine. Lumello's gone. So that's good. He did get a layer of Barbs up because I am... This is a full-out defensive Barblast. This is not offensive, so I wasn't fully invested to hit it. Gastro comes in as I... Do I just get rid of the hazards, or do I poison it first? I think I just go Infernix. By the way, we get to see Infernix's new model. Hey, it looks so cool. I like its model. It's gonna go for Stratagem. And yeah, this is actually not terrible. I can Burn Up, Raging Flame. I have options here. I think Poison is a better status condition on Gastroke than it is on Burn. So I'm just here to burn up hazards, basically. I just want to burn up the hazards. And then I can Power Nap or HP back. I don't have Dissipate on this Infernix. I have Raging Flame instead. Yeah, going for Tamp. Yay, my favorite. Well, I know immediately what I'm going to do, so that's good. I'm going to Burn Up first. Though. Glad I got Wobbilisk. Boy, I'm glad I have Wobbilisk. I mean, I could actually go for Freeze here, actually. I could actually go for Freeze on it, but I want to force it out first. Poison, no. He has that move. The Gastroke is annoying. I'm gonna switch into this guy. Do I just Deep Freeze it, or do I just Driving Force it out? I don't know. There's Camp again. I think I just Driving Force it out. Yeah, I think I just... Yeah. Yep, I knew he was going to do that. And that's 2 poisons, yeah. Soulburst Gastroke's going to be annoying, I can tell already. At least I forced it out. Goes into... Don't be Slavice, it's Slavice. No, it's not Slavice, it's Dorgo, actually. That's good, actually. I can actually freeze Dorgo. Yeah, this poison really does suck. But yeah, I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for a Bitter Cold here. Draco Beam will not do that much, although that's going to add up. The reason why he's doing this matchup is because, yeah, he knows he'll crit me. Boy, I kind of needed this Wobbliisk too. At least I hit Bitter Cold. So I get to use Bitter Cold for the first time. I gotta switch though, or else I'm going to lose on the spot. But at least he is froze. I'm going to switch into... I don't know. I don't know who to go into. Maybe I can go Infernix and live a hit, but yeah, he's going to hit all his attacks. I know that for it. I know that is a fact, so... Do I go Tatab and then just outspeed it? I don't know, because he is neutral. Like, I did Bitter Cold it, so... He is at least back down to neutral a little bit. Oh, I don't know what to do. Because, yeah, Tatab just outspeeds it and we're fine. Yeah, Dorgo and Gastroke are horrible. I think I just sack Barblast here. No, I sack Infernix. The reason why I sack Infernix is because he has Gastroke. I could poison Gastroke with the other guy. Yep, he hits that, because, you know, Dorgo will always hit its attacks. When will it not hit its attacks? And, whoa, I wonder what's going to happen here. He's going to hit it again, because it's a Dorgo. When I use Dorgo, I miss my Dracos. So, yeah, I want you to guess what happens here. Whoa, he hits it! Whoa! Who didn't see that one coming? At least he's out of energy, but darn it sucks. Now I gotta hope Jungle Jitsu's enough to actually KO the thing. Either that... Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do this. It's the only play I have. And the thing is, if I lose this, I lose to Gastro. Yeah, if I lose this, I lose to Gastro. So, I can't do that. I don't want to lose to Gastroke, personally. I don't want to lose to Gastroke. If this doesn't catch an Oko, I'm screwed. But I gotta go for it! Come on, top! Boots. Boots! Dorgo. Boots, Dorgo. Boots, Dorgo. Boots, Dorgo. Boots, Dorgo. Boots Dorigo. Boots Dorigo. Yep, only me. Only me, just me. Be brave. Well, I should have just attacked it. That was stupid. I could have just went into this thing the whole time. But no. He has to hit all his Draco beams. And it has to be Boots. Because it has to be. Wow, I wish I had that earlier. Yeah. Stupid Dorigo. Stupid Dorigo. Stupid Dorigo. Stupid little Dorigo. I lose again. It's tech, right? Screw your tech! You've hit every Draco beam! Crit here? Thank God it didn't crit. Goodness sake. Yeah, at least gas stroke now. How do I beat gas stroke? Oh wait, I can't be gas stroke. I can't be gas stroke now. How am I gonna beat it now? I can't. Unless I set up 5 times. I gotta set up like 5 times on it. So Vice comes in. I know what this is gonna do, so there's no point. I just go back Bar Blast. Then I gotta throw poison on that gas stroke, and then I just go hope and pray. Hope and pray. At least I have Dark Surge, so that is something. I need to throw up a poison on it, though. That's my only way I'm going to win this on the spot. And I don't even know what his last one is. His last one could be anything. He does go gas stroke, thankfully. So I can at least hit the poison. Okay. Hit the poison. You better live the stratagem. Thank you. I don't care that I was critted. Just hit here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. If Gastro goes for the KO here, I go for the Hasten. And then I just gotta hope Dusket does the thing. You know what? This just sets up for Dusket. I don't think he has any Shadow Sprint Loomians, so we just go into this and hope. Dusket, this is your time to shine. Hasten, 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 Hasten. Poison, I mean, I don't really have any other options. The thing that's good is that he is poisoned on Gastro. I could Dark Surge now, but I think he's going to go for another play. I will go for Dark Surge, actually, because he might switch to try to Poison Stall. No, he did not try to Poison Stall. Instead, I get some damage off. Catch the Oko! Okay, Gastro's at least dead. And I am at +1. But I'm not looking so hot. I gotta KO that Slavice in one hit. I gotta KO Slavice in one hit, and I don't know if I can... Oh yeah, I don't even hit it. I don't even hit it. Do I just Dark Surge? I Dark Surge, because he has Haro. I gotta flinch it. I gotta flinch it. Only play I have, flinch it. Okay, crit. Flinch. Okay. Now, I need a crit from... Now I need a Psycho Blast crit. Okay! Okay, Dusket! Okay, Dusket! Do I win on the spot? Do I win on the spot? Who does he have left? For Venusaur, who I outspeed. Oh, it could be Clutch Plushie. Please! It's Barb Trap. For Venusaur. Barb Trap. For Venusaur. Quite specifically, for that. Really? Barb Trap for Venusaur. Are you kidding me? Barb Trap for Venusaur? Really? Well, I lost. I lost. I had a shot. I had a shot, but no! I'm gonna be Boots. I gotta be Boots Dorigo. I gotta hit every Draco beam. I gotta be, I'm gonna be everything. Oh, I can Barb Trap again. Oh, I wonder what you're going to do. I know what you're going to do. I can't stop it, though. GG's. Fine, I'll give you GG's, even though I don't really feel like it. Ah! Darn it! Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. The RNG, the RNG. That Dorigo! It's that Dorigo in that. Honestly, Jamie, get rid of Tamp on Soulburst Gastro. Please get rid of Tamp on Soulburst Gastro. Get rid of Tamp on Soulburst Gastro. Let's head into battle number 3 before I get even more frustrated. Alright, battle number 3. Please be no more Tamp Gastrokes. At least there's not a Tamp Gastro, so that's good. Wobbliisk does actually look good into this if I can actually Bitter Cold the Valkyrie. There's a lot of Loomians I can Bitter Cold. That's if I can catch the lead matchup. That's one of the first Cleonates I've seen in a long time, actually. So yeah, Bitter Cold Wabalisc, that's amazing. It's probably one of the best battles for it. Now, Barbs can be good too. I'm not sure if he's going to lead Valkyrie. If he leads Valkyrie, I'll bring you. And I'll bring you as well to stop. Ooh, yes, that guy. That guy's not great. I don't like Holly Bunch. Holly Bunch is not good. I gotta watch out for that. Although I could Bitter Cold it. I don't know. Infernix can be brought, but it's not great into this matchup. Although I could get a... I could do some shenanigans with it, though. Do I bring Duskit? Duskit does look good if I can get rid of Plaz. I could poison Plasmoth and then bring you. Yeah, that'll be what I do. He doesn't really have any melee attackers, and his only potential melee attacker is that. So, Poison Barbs isn't necessarily great, and Infernix isn't necessarily great, so yeah, we'll bring you. And maybe I could Bitter Cold the incoming Crackalola, or the incoming... It could be a Heat Wave. No, it can't be Heat Wave. Could it? I don't know. Let's see what he brings. I hope he doesn't lead Valkyrie. If he leads Valkyrie, I'll go Ellie, and I'll go for Rejuvenate, and then I'll pivot, maybe? I don't know. I hope he doesn't lead Valkyrie. I hope he leads Plasmoth. Leads Valkyrie. Great. Great start. Very good start. He's going to Metal Blast 100,000% of the time. Well, I'll go into Ellie. It's probably the most obvious switch of all time, but yeah. I gotta do it. That's the only play I have. Hopefully it doesn't Magnify. Flash and Flay. I could have went Kata. Darn it. I mean... Crit. Turn 1. Yeah. Funny. Well, I think he's gonna... What will he go? Will he go Billow? I don't know. He could go anything on it. Plasmoth, maybe? Waka comes in. Mycotic goes up. I go for a para here. Yeah, Flash and Flee actually hits Waka Laka now for neutral. I'll go for Tase. I'll go for a Tase here. And do 1 damage. I love that I can do 1 damage. Bane of Haste is up, meaning that now he will outspeed May. I will Rejuvenate. Good thing is, Eliguana is actually very good into Bane of Haste. Because Eliguana can stall out a lot of turns. Do I have anything I can live a hit from Holly? I think Waba can, but not ideally. I'll Flash and Flay because it's free. He's gonna go Holly Bunch because it's forced play. Bellow Forge because it's a forced play. Okay. Bellow comes on in, takes a lot of damage. I can go for either Duskit or Barblast. I'll go Barblast here because I have the Terra Pearl. And I can do a lot of damage with a Water Bomb. So yeah, I go for a Water Bomb here, and there's only 2 turns left of Bane of Haste. Landslide does a decent chunk. Thankfully, I do hold on to Terra Pearl. I know that it's Landslide now, so it's good. Please Oko, but I think it's going to live. Nope, it doesn't live, because I got a crit! That makes up for his crit earlier. Alright. But now he goes Holly Bunch for free. Fungus Curse has ended, though. Which, if he goes Holly, I go Ellie. And then I just pivot and zip zap. Yep, Holly comes in. So yeah, first time I'm seeing Bane of Haste, I'm going to go for the Eliguana play, because it's a forced play. I'm back to full health, but I am kind of low of HP. He's probably going to pivot out, back into Waka. No, he just Pharaoh'd. Okay, he just Pharaoh'd Blast and did a lot of damage, but we're fine. I go for a wait here. Going for a wait here to get a little bit of health back. Because, yeah, his energy is still... I don't know if passive energy regen works on Holly Bunch. He's going to switch, I assume, because, yeah, Eliguana... Although I can't damage Holly Bunch in return, so if he has setup, he could do it. I don't think he does, by the way he plays that. Waka Laka comes on in. He's going to set Bane of Haste back up. I just heal again, because why not? I just heal again. Yeah, I just heal again. Yeah, I heal again. I heal again, get back to full. Best play I can make here. He goes for another Bane of Haste, I assume. No, he just went for Psycho Blast that time. Crit again, thanks. And range defense fall, thanks. Thanks! Thank you very much. Okay, I kind of want to switch now. Even if he does go for Bane of... Yeah, even if he does go for Bane of Haste. I think this is the best play I can make. I could try to get Barbs up. I could try to do some stuff. I think he's going to try to get Bane of Haste up. Yeah, he's going to try to go for Bane of Haste, I feel like. Yeah, Bane of Haste is up. He's going to try to get a little bit of stuff back. I'm going to go for a Barbs. I'm going to go a Barbs on his weight. He's not going to go Valkyrie, because Valkyrie underspeeds Wobbilisk. Unless it's a Bane of Haste Valkyrie, which it could be. I think he's just going to go Holly. He did go Valkyrie? Really? He really did go Valkyrie? Is he really Bane of Haste Valkyrie? Is he really a Bane of Haste Valkyrie? Oh, yeah, that's so tough. Iguana, you're coming back in then. Hope you can live 2 hits. I wish I Bitter Cold, but I didn't. Uh-oh. Here we go. Do I live okay? No, I don't. Fungus Curse ended, though. That's a Bane of Haste, isn't it? That's a slow speed Valkyrie, isn't it? If not, then I can get a Rejuvenate. But I don't know. Don't go for it. He's gonna go for it. He didn't. So I get Barbs up on the Holly Bunch. Comes on in. Okay. Wow. Iguana versus Bane of Haste. It's most certainly the matchup of all time. Yeah, this is most certainly the most balanced matchup of all time. Iguana is basically the destroyer of Bane of Haste existence. There is the peace of mind. I could go for a Zip Zap here for free. I could go for a Zip Zap for free. Do I go Barblast? I don't want to go... Oh, yeah, I just go Speeder because he's just going to go for a... I am immune to its attack, so yeah. Because Ignorant exists. Yeah, Ignorant exists. Ignorant! Unless there is a... something I don't know about. I just go for Bitter Cold here. I mean, I don't think there's anything I could switch into Bitter Cold. So, take a Bitter Cold in the face. Now, you don't hit hard at all. Life Drain, how much? Crit. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks! You gotta crit my Wobbliisk. But you know what? That did 0. That did 0, Mr. Holly Bunch. So you gotta switch. Switch out. I know you will. Nope. He's not switching. He's just smart, I guess. But that did nothing. Look at that. That did so little. That did so little damage. Barbs, 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 Barbs. Just set them all up. He doesn't want to go Valkyrie because of Bitter Cold. And now since I'm getting Barbs up, that Valkyrie's going to be in trouble. He did go Valkyrie this turn? Are you kidding? Oh no, he did go... Okay, no, he went Waka this turn, who's parried. Who's already parried. And he has no energy. And that's a 2-hit KO. Mycotic comes up. He might just keep Waka because of... I think I'm just driving... No, I just Deep Freeze here. If he goes into Valkyrie... Nope, he did not go Valkyrie. Okay. I did want to get Waka back in the game. So yeah, I just went for Deep Freeze to get some damage. Yeah, it dies on another hit. He is forced to switch. And anything KOs it on the next attack. He could go into Valkyrie, I guess. He could do that. I don't care if he does. Nope, goodbye Waka. So, no more Bane of Haste. Nice. No more Bane of Haste. He's going to go back into Valkyrie. Valkyrie comes back in, meaning I go back into the other guy. Yeah, Valkyrie comes in. On the Barbs, I can go for the... I go for the Iguana play to switch in. And then all my other Loomians outspeed the Valkyrie, so that's good. He does have Forge still. He does have Forge, so I gotta watch out for that. There is the Metal Blast. That's gonna do a decent chunk. Because it is a Valkyrie after all. Gonna go for the Zip Zap. Okay, I would have outsped it while under Bane of Haste. Good to know. So I get some damage onto the Valkyrie. And there's the Zip Zap for some damage. Good. I could go Dusket. I could go you. I think I'm going to go Barblast, though. Because if I go Barblast, I could potentially... Forge is dead already, am I right? Yeah, Billow's already dead. See, I went into this for no reason. There's no reason for me to go into this then. Oh, he switched, anyway. Hey, no, his last one. His last one is Plasma. Not going to Bitter Cold it. Not going to Bitter Cold the Plasma. I just want to poison it if I can. That's if he allows me to get the poison off. Iguana can always come back in, but Iguana's chipped, unfortunately. Will he allow me to set up a poison? No, he won't. So he switches out. Nice HP. Back into Holly? That doesn't really help him too much. He's frozen. And that just sets up more layers of barbs. He's just... Yeah, the layer of barbs is going to get him. Wobbilisk is going to clean up the game from here. No, Wobbilisk is going to play very good here. He could flash and flay, but if he flash and flays, he just takes more barbs damage. And he's in trouble anyway. So yeah. This is really good. He did go for life drain to get a little bit of healing. So is he going to switch? He's going to switch, I think. I'm going to go for a Driving Force. Nope, that's a forfeit. That is a forfeit because Wobbilisk would have won the game. Unfortunately, don't reach Advance 3. Let's do one more battle. I know this video will be extra long, but let's do one more battle. Alright, we're into one more battle with the funny Wobbilisk skin. Okay. There's an Ellie, there's a Solneka. Alright, there's an Ava, which isn't great. Isn't great. Bitter Cold, Bitter Cold. Okay, so there's 3 Bitter Cold victims. And I can place barbs on that. Tyrex. Isn't that? That might be the first Tyrex I've seen all season. I have not been seeing many Tyrexes, which is kind of funny. Bring you to Tase Avatros. Don't know what my mask that could be. I don't know. That my mask could be anything. All I know is that Poison Barbs can be pretty good here, depending on the matchup. Bring you for Solneka. And... do I bring you or you? I don't know. You could poison it. It can rejuvenate off of it, but it can Brawn boost. You're good for Surkame. Yeah, you're good for Surkame. So yeah, Dusket will be in the back. Yeah, not really a good matchup for Dusket anyway. Avatros comes in to lead. Not great at all. It's terrible, actually. That's terrible if it's that Brawler thing. But I could poison it with Barblast. That's an option. I could poison it with Barblast. Yeah. And the other guy can always live one hit. Oh, it's my mask. Okay, did not think it was my mask. Alright, you got me. You got me, Mr. You got me, Mr. Avatros. You got me. Not Mr. Avatros. Mr. My Mask. Because, yeah, that's secret ability. Okay, so that is for Sod. Good to know. Places poison barbs while my poison type is on the field. I mean, I do get poison up, but this isn't necessarily ideal. I kind of want to hit the Ava. I'll go for a Toxic Blast, just to see if I can catch a poison on something else swapping in. He still has for Sod, so I still gotta watch out for later. Goes for the Fade Away for a little bit of momentum. I could have went into Alaguana there. So yeah. Not great! And now that I know he has Avatros in the back, too. So, yeah, he could always go into that guy. Not ideal. Goes into Surkame. Well, that's a 2-hit KO. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's a 2-hit KO. Don't know why you made that play. And I think I outspeed you, too. So, yeah, he just threw the turtle away. Ava's gonna take some damage, and that's the real Avatros that time. That's the real... Oh, no, that is the Facade. That is Facade! Hey! Okay, so now we don't have to deal with any more Facade shenanigans. Gonna go for Rejuvenate and try to stay alive here. Wobbliisk game, more like the Barblast game. He could place down another Poison Barbs. He went for regular Barbs that time. And I have one Loomian to get rid of him. Okay, not great. Yeah, with this thing alive, I can't really do anything. I'll Water Bomb. No, 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 no. What I gotta do... I can't get rid of both at the same... Oh, no. I could go Totsab and get rid of both at the same time. But he has Avatros! He has Avatros, though, is the problem. He has Ava. Could I go Ellie, pivot into Totsab, and then go for that? But no, Terra Pearl's dead. Terra Pearl's dead. I hope he Earthquakes and not Vice Jaws. Well, big play coming up. Big play coming up. If he predicts this and goes for the Vice Jaws, I'm going to be in very big trouble right here. Big thing is... Oh, do I just attack the Tyrex? I think I just attack it, because I can always get rid of the poison barbs. So, regular barbs are going to stay up, but if I Timber Thrash, I could 2-hit KO a potential Avatros. Its Orkame can always be sacked, so I could do that too. I just hope I don't get completely screwed. Okay, no, he just Earthquake. He made a bad play. Good. Still did a lot of damage, though. Oh, it sucks. I just go for Timber Thrash, though. I'm just gonna have to accept that the hazards are up. I just gotta accept hazards. I can't Mudslide when he has Ava, because he's gonna go Ava now. Nope, he just sacks Orkame, never mind. He just instead sacks Orkame, which that is a DEAD dead Loomian. Can I switch into hazards one more? I can't, so yeah, I just gotta Timber Thrash. I just gotta Timber Thrash whatever comes in, because I cannot live another hit. So yeah. I cannot live another Timber Thrash. So yeah, he goes Ava, comes in for 3. But I get a big old Timber Thrash off, which does a decent chunk of damage. Maybe even catch the Oko. We'll see. Dodge! Dodge Ava! I see! Yeah, let's just have that on... Let's just have that on the radar. I know, right? Have Dodge Ava, get speed boost. Yeah, funny. Hilarious. Hilarious, Loomian. Hilarious. Dodge Brawn Boost. Dodge Brawn Boost Brawler move, just specifically for the team. Well, not great. Oh, I still outsped it. Well, tons of damage. Nice. Tons of damage. I can go to the Wobbliisk and just KO it. Those stuff could have made Oko to Loomian. There's a speed. I go for Wobbliisk. Wobbliisk is a must switch so I can get rid of poison barbs. And then I go for a poison. I go for a poison here because poison here actually looks pretty good. Poison here because if he goes Tyrex, I can do a lot of damage to it. He just stayed in and dodged as I predicted poison. Okay, fair. Fair play. Passive energy regen is always going to put me in a positive outcome. So I want to see if I can throw up a poison on the Ava in case it perches. Nope, just nosedive. Okay. That might not KO it. It doesn't. So yeah, the poison will knock it out if I actually hit it. Which I do hit it. So no more Avatros. Tyrex is going to be a... Oh, it lived. It lived. Rejuvenate then. Okay. Well, we rejuvenate then. It recoils itself, and I'm going to be out of energy, but I'm going to be at least to a decent amount of health. So I could save Tyrex. I could save Wobbliisk later. Question. Do I have anything I can hit the funny Tyrex guy? Do I have anything to hit funny Tyrex? Gremlin can kind of hit it, but it's not great. I don't necessarily want to switch into Vice Jaws either. This is not ideal. Maybe I could go Ellie. Oh no. Best play is to go Gremlin and hope I could do a lot of damage to it. Yeah, it sucks. I gotta go into this. It's the best play I can do. I haven't even went into Waba. Did go for Earthquake, so he's not gonna take any chip from that. Yeah, his My Mass is already dead. I go for that. Alright. So I get a little HP back. That's good. What move did he click? Vice Jaws. Hey, I get my Milkshake prockin'. Nice. Get my Milkshake prockin'. I'm gonna go for Poison Barbs. You know what? Oh, no, do I? I don't know. Yeah, Poison Barbs. He stayed in. I don't know why he did that. That sucked. Didn't think he was gonna stay on that. Because he's relying on Health Amulet. Even though Vital Jaws is kind of a thing. Vital Jaw? Vital Jab is a thing. How many does he have left? 2 left. Well, this is not a good battle for Waba. Because I didn't bring it. Okay, he's dead to the Vice Jaws damage. Yeah, he's dead to the Vice Jaws damage. Awesome. For the Sharp Edges damage. He's gonna go into Soul Mecha, who I did not do anything for. But I can go for a Vital Jab and do some damage. As it sets up a move. I probably should have slapped down to get rid of an item. Yes, that's what I should have done. I have Wobbliisk, though, so no biggie. Wobbliisk wins no matter what. Yeah, Wobbliisk wins no matter what. Wobbliisk wins no matter what. I might just win this here, honestly. I might just swim with a Vital Chap here. Oh, no, it has light speed. Never mind. So, we actually do get to go into Funny Wobbilisk. We do actually get to go into Funny Wobbilisk. I do actually can go into the Funny Wobbilisk guy, so that's good. He's at +4, but the thing that's good is that it doesn't matter because of the Ignorant ability. So Deep Freeze, that should be a win no matter what, because Fire Breath will never catch the Yoko. He's trying to Luster Loop. As you can see, Ignorant comes into play. I didn't use it that much in the final battle, but it proved to be very good today. I think Bitter Cold Wabalisc is very dangerous. If you don't watch for it, it's going to completely destroy your soul. So, yeah, that is going to be Bitter Cold on Wobbilisk. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Bitter Cold Wabalisk, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!